Okay, so this is part 2 of this discussion for today, because I promised myself that I would pull my bed out and find the dust bunnies underneath. Now, I need to tell you that somewhere in the middle of the bed, round about there's a whole mechanism that goes the whole length of the bed, which is the bit that makes it go up and down. Hi, fingers. Makes it go up and down, makes the toes bit go up and down and the head bit go up and down. So in order to get to the dust bunnies that have been left by Bean Bean, that I'm sure are still underneath there, I need to pull the whole bed away from where it is. And to do that, I think I have to move the carpet so that I can roll the bed. And I see that on this side here, I have got a television cable going. So I've got to be a bit careful of that as well, because my cable entrance to the house is in that corner over there, and I wanted my television, of course, in this corner over here. That's typical, right? So I've got to be careful of that as I do that. And anything else? Get some stuff from the bottom of the bed, by the look of it, just down here, obviously there's stuff. And then I should be good. So get up the carpet and then make a plan. Well, what can I say? I'm pretty disgusted, quite honestly. The stuff that's on the bed I will show you in another bit of video. But unfortunately, that's what was under the bed as well as all this stuff on my bed. How it got there, I don't know. But it's definitely something that I'm ashamed of. So you ask, if you're ashamed of it, why am I showing people? I think to shame myself to the extent that I don't want to do this to myself again. So I'm going to put a reminder in my daytimer that at least once a year I need to go under that bed. I've got a feeling that collection's been there for more years than I care to think about. And of course, you can probably all see right there Bean Bean's ball. And a lot of Bean Bean hair is down there as well. Let's not look at it anymore, because I'll just get upset. Alright, so now I'm going to clean up the mess on the floor. I might not have time to clean all of that up before I do the broadcast, but I've done what I said I would do, which is move the bed and get it clean underneath there. Now, somebody asked me to let them know how I did that. So here's what I have to tell you. What I did was I cleaned everything under the bed as far as I could. I pushed it as far as I could. And then I used my long-handled Swiffer to sort of push stuff out from underneath. And then I'm pretty sure when I move the bed back, that stuff will have moved all the way down to here, which then will be easy for me to get. So this was my saving grace. I don't think I could have got far enough under. Well, I guess I could have done if I'd unplugged the bed itself, but I didn't want to unplug the bed because that's quite difficult to do. Well, I didn't expect to be this sad doing this. I expected to be revolted by the dirt, but I didn't expect to be sad. What I now see is, it's difficult because I've got it on Zoom, but right down the line on the right hand side, if you look very carefully, you'll see that the laminate has been damaged. And down the line on the left hand side, where you can see a stick, I put a stick there to show you where to look, the laminate has been damaged. Nothing I can do about it, right? So the trick is tidy everything up and make sure that if you ever sell the house, you let them know. Sad. Luckily, somewhere in my garage, I have more laminate that matches this, and I'm not going to be replacing this. I've got a possibility of actually doing that before I sell it, I use a couple of bits and replace it. And then I won't have to say anything. But replacing it is quite something, whereas, you know, somebody might just want to put a carpet over the top and not worry about it, or, as in my case, put a bed over it and not worry about it. Very sad. Now then, I thought, for the sake of those of you who like to see how things get done, I'm literally going to get down on my hands and knees now, and with a plastic bag, which I have right here, I'm going to go through that and put away into the garbage everything that I can, and then I'll just sweep up the rest. It's not worth trying to sweep it. I'm just going to make more mess. By the way, I had to actually turn off my overhead fan because a lot of Beena hair that was under there was floating around and going straight back where it came from. All right, let's see how long it takes. It was horrible. Good news, not much left. Yay! Cisco, for those of you who met Cisco, it hangs on a table. I meant to keep it in my purse, but it's also got a magnifying glass in it. So you can sort of put it like this and hang your purse on it. Hang your purse on it. But also, if you need a magnifying glass, there it is. Very clever. And then next weekend, we'll sort all that stuff out. I'm going to give myself 10 out of 10 for overcoming my ego and doing something I really did not want to do.